Oh yeah, let's put lasers here instead of cameras because we're so cool that we know better, and it's better. Oh well. Shit, I picked up the rope, huh? Shouldn't have picked it up actually. Oh, this is such cool, exciting, you know, music, alert music. What? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh yeah, you know what this reminds me of? Look at the weird shit that happens with his kick. Ah shit, got interrupted. Never mind. Fuck it. Should do it in a bit though. Got damage, like holy shit. Okay, this is just normal, but come on. And I'm about to point out a few things about the damage you take and what some things that you can do with some bosses compared to the original, of course. Try taking Try taking this many hits on the original, same difficulty. See what happens. For some reason these stun grenades really suck. Nice music, assholes. Whatever. Oh, there's a ration too, so. Fuck, let's murder some twin snakes. Stupid assholes. Uh-oh. What's going on over here, guys? It must be some form of advanced new weapon. I'm not sure. Well, better stay away from it. Wouldn't want to accidentally, you know, get my ass handed to me. Let's remake MGS1, they said. It will be better than the original, they said. Piece of shit of a game. Oh god. Oh god, calm down. Of course they're gonna shoot me through the thing. Yeah, man, fuck this spiller. I'm gonna help. Kill it, kill it! Is this like that one scene in The Naked Gun. I don't know. He can actually hit me. Oh, there you go. What the fuck? He can actually hit me. That's lame, man. Well, what can it can just clip through the thing. You. He doesn't give a fuck. Hold on, buddy. Let me help you. There. Now you can go. Oh, I feel like I just helped a retarded puppy somewhere. Fuck you, you're in Twin Snakes, die. Ho ho ho. Guys, it's time for the hind. It's time for the hind. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn! What?
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid?
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
Sure, Snake. We could use a rope. Or maybe we could use a retarded, unnecessary, like just the scene that we just watched, you know? Thing that was added because we can, because we am just you now. Alright, I'm out of here, bye. Who needs ropes? Who needs to make any sense with the game's dialogue? Alright, let's do it. We juice too now. What the fuck is this music? Yep. What a fucking joke. Wow. By doing that in the real, I'm just want to see what happens. Oh, by the way, nobody's piloting behind. Come on. Eat my ass crack. See? It's empty. God damn it, this is such in a bad position to show it. Oh, cool. Haha. Please, that's my laugh. Oh, fuck it. It does shit damage anyway. Nobody is in the hind. Look, that's the seat and it's empty. Of course, there is no hind D theme because they're too cool for good music. Oh man. Just you know, just no. At least it did change this, so you don't have to spend ages going down. Cause you know, backtracking is bad.
Damn.
Fucking twin snakes. Snake is a fucking clown. Can't look at his face without, you know, it's just Jesus Christ. Twin snake is like an experiment gone bad. It's like, I don't know. Just what the fuck, man.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot!
Wait, where the fuck is the suppressor? It doesn't go in real time, okay.
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
Do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before, I won't hurt anyone.
I don't want you to.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've gotta go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, you look like shit, Otacon. This is what we gave up everything else for. So we could have good graphics. Good graphics? MGS2 graphics somehow managed to look worse with shitty models. You can really tell which models were not made for MGS2. But anyway, I got a $10 donation from Amfixa to save the grills ohnBoss. Let's get some ohnBosses in here truly, because Amfixa is such a huge supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, man. Unfortunately, it's a little too late, because we are already, past the point where we decide what to do with Meryl, and she isn't exactly saved. But I appreciate the donation, man. Like always, thank you so much. Oh shit. Next time, remind me next time I'm playing MGS1 or something. If you're in the chat, just let me know that you're there, and fuck's sake, I'll add it for next time. We'll keep count for next time. Sometimes I just get so tired I can't speak properly. Oh yeah, these are the stupid ass cameras actually. If I can abuse the invincibility frames here. Yeah, fucked up, or whatever. These fucking cameras, look at it. whoever programmed these cameras must have also programmed the game, because yeah, fuck that wall. Here, I'll help. Fuck you, wall. Fuck you. Let's bring the entire thing down. Yeah, fuck you. I'll help. Here. What else we can do with this? I have no idea. I wonder if you can like hold the camera. Too bad the camera shoots. It's definitely not like Peace Walker, where you can just spin around. But on the way back, there's actually a way of getting past the cameras by abusing invincibility frames, a feature that should not be there. Oh, there you go. Almost. On the way back, it's even easier. Jesus. Oh, just you wait until you see the hind fight, and most importantly, actually, what happens after the hind fight. Holy shit. Let's do this.
So, the snake's finally come out of his hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you! I'm your shadow!
What?
Ask the father that you killed! I'll send you to hell to meet him!
One second, guys. So I already explained earlier during the tank fight that one of the main problems with the gameplay is that you never get knocked off your feet when you get hit by something. Even a fucking tank running over Snake or an explosion, you will not get knocked off your feet or moved or anything, and you actually don't even go outside of first person. So the hind fight in this piece of shit is this, and you're more than welcome to try doing this on any difficulty on the real game and tell me what happens. An interesting fight. wait to see what he says in a bit.
Nice shot!
I shouldn't move like at all. Nice boss fight music, by the way. Oh shit. Ah, you probably didn't notice that.
Where'd you go?
I wonder. Where did I go?
Where'd you go?
I don't give a shit.
Piece of junk! Eat this!
Where'd you go?
Oh man, it's almost that time, you know.
Useless piece of junk!
Damn, we lost him.
What?
Damn! Eat this! Come on, fly! Snake!
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay, find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Yeah, some people can't even tell if the music is in the game or if I played it. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. But by all means, let's move on, because we're not done butchering MGS1 yet. Cool. Get your ass, Peter. Thanks, MGS2 engine. Where you're not fucking supposed to be. This fight is so satisfying to do on the real game. When you do it properly, so fucking satisfying when it turns out okay. You can even do it without getting hit very, smoothly and all. But of course, we MGS2 now.
There's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you, so I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out. It's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135. But that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you.
It doesn't sound concerned at all. He sounds so calm. I'm just calmly gonna say, we MGS2 now, guys. So, yep. What an exciting fight. Look out, Snake. The guys who stole my stealth prototype are in there with you. Look out, Snake. Like you guys might be aware of, Wolf's death is my #1 favorite moment in MGS1 because of the atmosphere it creates by mixing together the environment, the music, the voice acting, the writing, and the delivery of each line, the pause in between each word, the tone of each word that is spoken at the moment to which the music kicks in, and closure and the best is yet to come. And you know, the gloomy environment with, you know, the dark sky and the wolves in the background and the snow, it just works perfectly for me. It is the number one most amazing scene for me in MGS1, with the close second being Box's death and all that stuff. Oh shit, it's a stun grenade. What the fuck? The grenades go off when you're holding them? Oh, come on. Snake doesn't release the thing. Oh, bullshit. I guess they were faithful to MGS1 in that regard. But anyway, everything that I've mentioned about the wolf scene being good was, I think, surgically, systematically changed and removed for worse. Like, every little thing that makes it good was changed. All of it. All of it. It's ridiculous. So, this is the one moment where I'm actually not kidding. I'm actually hurt. I am ashamed, and I'm disgusted. Like, I'm really disgusted by the wolf scene in this game. It's not even fun. This is where it gets to the point where it's not even funny anymore. I feel true and real rage and sadness watching the wolf death scene in this game. It's not, I'm serious, it's not even funny anymore.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's shooting at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
That woman isn't as sweet as you think.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf! No, you can't!
Don't get between a wolf.
Yeah, it's like the fucking voice acting. It's slow when it needs to be fast, and it's fast when it needs to be slow. It's incredible, incredible. No
Wolf,
excuses.
Don't do this!
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her
Wolf,
location.
go on with your mistranslated
Well, a
line.
message from me is a message from death. If I'm close, you will know death is close.
What the
Please,
fuck?
Wolf! Snake! No!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'll pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can
So
never
weak.
finish what you start.
Holy shit, that is so bad. Holy shit. So weak. And the original just like, you're so weak. So weak. Anyway. Yeah. This is a real problem. Like, fucking Sniper Wolf butchering her death scene. A message from me is a message from death. Are you fucking kidding me? Where the fuck, I love how I don't even need to move in this fight. Try not moving on PS1, see what happens. Oh shit. I have to move if the next one is a headshot. Uh-oh. It's a cutscene. In Twin Snakes. Oh man, not just the scene completely ruined by itself, but before the scene you get the final fuck you with this bullshit here that just happened. Because it's cool, guys. It's cool if you're tiny and I don't know. So yeah, the next scene, it's not even funny. It's not even funny anymore. I don't want to talk about it more than necessary. She is going to read lines from a script as fast as possible with no pause in between while shitty generic music plays in the background. And Snake just sort of sits there and listens to her monologue that's going like retarded pace and it's just listen to it. With the wrong music in the background. Hurry up, gotta read those lines off the script.
I've waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am lung shot. You cannot save me. Please, just finish me quick. I am a Kurd.
Slow the fuck down!
Peaceful place like this.
Holy shit, she's like halfway to speech already.
So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was
Halfway
born
through
on a
the speech.
battlefield.
Oh god.
Raised on a battlefield.
No enclosure.
Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day.
Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous.
The governments
Especially if you
of the
have the
world
real
turn a blind
pacing
eye
in
to our
mind, you know,
misery.
the real game.
But then,
And you're playing it in your head, it's just
He
like,
appeared.
holy
My
shit,
hero.
slow the fuck down.
Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden, watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war not from the inside, but from the outside, as an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people.
Turbo Wolf.
I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now, I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals.
What the fuck is he doing?
They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Oh, an Otacon in this scene. I forgot
Who are you?
for a second.
Are you Saladin?
Wolf, you spared Meryl's life.
Even when I'm just an onlooker, I don't like to see women or children get hurt.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She is part of me. Everyone is here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye.
Oh god, he's gonna do a backflip. Shoot mid-air. Do a backflip.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on a battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
Don't lose the codec. I'll be behind you all the way.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
I've only spent the last 8 hours, 45 minutes, and 29 seconds shitting on this game because it is a disgrace to anything in MGS1. So go ahead, it's the same. Obviously this is a better version because you can fuck Sniper Wolf's dead body. Hey, I made a heart. Wasn't even trying to. See if we can make a dick. No, they're starting to disappear. Damn. We can do this because we MGS 2 now. So, yeah. What the fuck is this? Figures. fucking dogs don't give a shit. Oh well. Gotta make sure she's dead. Wouldn't want to have her, you know, infused with parasites. Oh shit, the auto aim. Oh well. Do a little dance. Do you guys think she might be dead now? Ah, fuck this game. Take a picture and send it to Otacon. Oh yeah, everybody knows how you gotta, you know, you gotta deal with the crane here, press against the wall there, and avoid the crane. And get the fuck out, you're in Twin Snakes. So yeah, this area is unique because you gotta get past it like this. So yeah, but guess what? We am just due now, guys. I just skipped 80% of the area, it's okay. We am just due now. Of course, the blast furnace music is gone. I wasn't even going to say anything because it's obvious by now that none of the good music is in this game. Look at this. To make this retarded choreography in the cutscene, because bullets explode when they hit like that each other, you know? They needed 4 guys to do this retarded scene, right? Just, you know, for the symmetry and everything around it. So there's 4 guys for that explosion bullshit. And then suddenly the gameplay starts and there's 3 guys. Because there are always supposed to be 3 guys in this. Because the attention to detail is amazing. This is just M1 with better graphics. Yep, yeah, like totally. Piece of shit. The other guy probably jumped off. He's like, fuck this, I don't want to be in this game. Not to mention that the fight is a fucking joke, of course. Who needs chaff grenades? Oh, is it time for the Raven fight? Damn, it is. Is there even mines here in this fucking version? There's no mines. Are you fucking shitting me? They removed the claymores. Why? There's supposed to be claymores around here. Come on.
Snake. I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
At the time when Edgar Hoover was head of the FBI, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 50s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying. That ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Nothing about Hoover being racist, so that there were no Asian agents, you know. I just kicked the shit out of a Raven. Fucking generic, you know, shaman-like, whatever, generic, stereotypical music, sound effect, really bullshit when you get close to Raven. That's right, I forgot about it, bothers the fuck out of me. Hey ya, hey ya. Fuck off. Fuck off. Not to mention, of course, you know, it's a boss fight in Twin Snakes. It's gonna consist of bullshit cutscene, ruined cutscene with rules of nature, shitty gameplay, boss fight, and maybe another cutscene, depending on which boss it is that's completely ruined. So, yeah. Hey yo, yeah. Didn't, maybe he's a didn't.
What's that?
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you, right, my friends? They're becoming excited. How dare you kill my friends? Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
There's no crows in my family tree.
You ready? I am not fond of snakes, but you are family, so I cannot.
What the fuck is this
complain, but
line?
There will be no holding back. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics.
With that strength, you must have been training in the stick pull and four-man carry.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It's an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we will see if there is iron in your words.
And this is where the fight begins, but this is the Twin Snakes. So... all that super cool shit, and then this is the fight. Oh shit, I got too close, I'm an idiot. The only thing that actually knocks you off your feet is Aiden's thing if you touch it. Oh well. What an epic fight. Rules of nature, shitty gameplay, Twin Snakes. Try doing that on PS1 on any difficulty. You're more than welcome. On easy, go try that on easy, see what happens.
It is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door. You are a snake, which was not created by nature. You and the boss, you are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man you saw die before your eyes. That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood, so he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death? But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. In the natural world, there is no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it, but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. No matter how far you go, or how many corpses you crawl over, the killing will never end. It's a future without hope. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Snake, it's me.
Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Damn.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
A different group. It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest, Colonel.
What?
She's betrayed us, Colonel. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Colonel, have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the arms tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Oh well, who's ready for the next serving of bullshit in this game? For some reason to put guards here, and that makes no sense. Oh, fuck off. But that's not even the problem. Of course, there's no Rex Lair music, which is one of the best tracks in the game. Of course, there's no Rex Lair music. But Rex itself, they based this Rex on, you know, an action figure model with the camo pattern and whatever proportions are off, but basically the result is that it looks like a big plastic action figure, and just you wait until it starts moving. Now this is gonna be funny, but when I first saw the Phantom Pain trailer with Silanthropus moving in that way, the first thing that it reminded me of is Rex's movements in the Twin Snakes. And holy shit, was I right. I don't know how many people were there, I don't know how many people remember what I said, but holy shit, was I right. The two things are closely related in being turds. So yeah, I could just smell it. It moves like Ray in the Twin Snakes. So yeah, let's just go. That trailer where Silanthropus first walks upright, I'm like, oh shit, this is Twin Snakes related. Something is gonna suck about this game, and holy shit, was I right. Look at the big plastic figure, action figure. Just wait until it starts moving, like holy shit. Oh man. But that's not even the problem. This area is completely changed by whatever. The problem is that, listen to what Snake says
Snake,
here.
It's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
There's nobody
Because
here.
They're all ready. They said they even
No
used
guards.
the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
There's nobody here. It's too quiet. No guards. No mechanics. Oh shit.
Snake, it's me again.
Oh man.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Hey, who are you? You're not supposed to be here. You're coming with me. There's nobody here. We're going to find out what happens when you're not supposed to be here. Ah shit, that didn't work. Oh, I still punch him in the balls, but fine. Probably you can't do it here actually. Unless, oh, it work over there. Oh, what the fuck, he died. Oh, I guess I shot him twice earlier. I wanted to wake him up. Okay, never mind. Still, there's guards. Not only they felt like they were smart by adding guards somewhere, but they didn't even bother to fix the, the dialogue about it. So, okay.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced
fuck?
the dummy
Doesn't even
warhead with a
sound like
real
him.
warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Oh, Christ almighty. There's no one here. Well, to be fair, this guy exists in the real game as well, but I like that one. I don't like this one.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's
Yeah,
ulterior
no.
motive.
Yeah,
He's just
whatever.
looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
No, Rex Lair theme here is a sin. It is incredible because that is one of the best themes in the game, and you know, like pretty much every other piece of music in MGS1, it creates a high impact on the atmosphere and the environment, the mood of the game, and what's going on, what you're doing. It's kind of hard to describe, you know, to put in words, but music, you know, the background music, definitely, and I'm sure people can see what I'm talking about, conveys, you know, a message, an atmosphere, a mood in a way. And Rex's Lair, the music it plays here normally, you know, it truly works with the idea of being, you know, close to this beast that could wake up at any moment, and you know, you're almost going around trying not to wake it up, and you know, you feel the presence of this majestic, huge fucking beast that is supposed to be the ultimate weapon, and you just sneaking around it, trying to get rid of it. It really works to convey that. And then of course you have this. Is this what you call music? Is this even music in the background? Listen carefully. What is this? Why does it exist? Who? I want to know who the person in charge of deciding these things was. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's replace that to put this in the game? What? Incredible. Just incredible. I cannot comprehend how some I don't know. You could say sure, copyright, whatever, but how do you explain, as you know, some of the music, some of the themes are there, just whatever. If you can't afford to make it, then don't fucking make it. Well, this really hurts. I wanted to show you guys something now. Two things actually. There should be, there it is. See this? This is supposed to resemble those targets, diamond-shaped targets that you destroy in VR missions. And the presence of this thing alone here made people go, oh my god, the Twin Snakes is Raiden's VR mission of MGS1. That's why everything is so fucking crazy. The maracas. Oh god. Oh god. You know what music would have been better if you're gonna have maracas?
They call me Cuba Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuba Pete. I'm the craze, I'm gonna get straight. When I start to dance, everything goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. The senoritas, they sing and they swing with their romero. It's very nice. So full of fight. And when the dancing they bring a happy ring that I quiero. Singing a song all the day long.
That would have been better than this shit. You're gonna have maracas in the background. Oh god, this fucking game. Anyway. So yeah, there's people saying, oh, it's a VR mission, and that's why everything is so fucking crazy. But there's many reasons actually, but the most effective reason as to why that just is not the case is because large part of MGS2, you know, the fact that it's an MGS1 simulation, depends on, you know, the AI repeating the same shit as MGS1, except for the controls. The controls, they specifically go and tell you what the differences are in controls between MGS1 and 2. So that whenever it's something new to MGS2, it says it was not available in VR training. And of course, this is MGS2 gameplay, so... Not to mention that the fucking game came out after MGS2, and not to mention that the fucking game only came out because, what's that Nintendo guy called, whatever, asked Kojima if MGS could ever make it on Nintendo. So, just don't go there. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys about this area is that this game is okay, yeah. Look at this. Look how fucking close the railgun is to the wall. I think I might actually clip through or some shit. I don't know, maybe. I can only imagine the level designer like, oh shit, I don't want to redo the entire fucking area. Just you know, it just barely fits. Gotta release the game. I fucked up the proportions. Oops. You know, I actually don't know what this is like in MGS1, but I've never noticed this fucking thing being so fucking close. I think it's actually pointed at inside the room. Or some shit like that. But it totally fucked up the proportions, basically, of this area and Rex, probably. So, it just barely fits in there. Like, oh shit, I don't want to redesign the entire fucking level. Anyway, it's this time. Yeah. It's time, guys.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss? awkward.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion? All for money?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox-dye? It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Galukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the arms tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top-secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake. Who's that?
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
So Liquid is going to enjoy watching me die? To what exactly? The forced alert that would normally be here is gone because just in case you want to do a completion with 0 alerts, right? Oh man. Let's destroy story related stuff so we can have gameplay stuff. They could have, you know, just if you wanna do, for example, if somebody's crazy enough to do a big boss run on this thing, you could still do it with forced alerts, like in MGS1 and 2. So, yeah, bad design. Anyway, but wait until you see the next, bad decision, I guess you could call it. Am I looking for the rat or am I looking for the key? How many times did I get alerts? Who knows? I don't know if I would need a ration in this Fox Die Blades water. This game is made of superior genes. This game is made of ass crack hair strands. I actually don't know what I'm looking for. Did I get caught more than 10 times? But more importantly, does the game know? Did the fuckers who made this know how it works? If you have less than 10 alerts, the rat has it. Let's see.
Snake, did you find the card key?
Okay,
No,
it is the rat.
It's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No. There are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
Now who's being ridiculous?
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts of things. There's nothing unusual about that.
The fuck? Full minute? I wonder how the rat works in this. Is that... there he is. Wait a second. I forgot that I'm just you now. There's one thing that I forgot to point out earlier and now it's too late, but I'll tell you guys about it. The description of the PAL key says emergency input or override, but that should only happen after the scene that we just saw, where, you know, Otacon learns that the card can also be used for input, for inputting the detonation code. So that's where you learn about it, and you know, it's the final fiddle of the game, so it's a pretty big plot point that is revealed to you pretty late. But in the original, the description doesn't say input until you learn about it. In this piece of shit, it always says input from the moment you take it. You magically know out of fucking nowhere. But it's too late to show it now because... oh wait, it's not time yet. Because we already watched the scene. I totally forgot to mention it. They probably looked at the item descriptions late in the game, so they were like, okay. Details. I don't even know how the camera timing is here. Just destroy it. I'm just you now.
number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Oh my god, I'm 10 years old and backtracking sucks. Please, Silicon Knights, make a cool MGS1 remake with backflips. And get rid of the backtracking, please. Yep. So, what do you do to freeze the key instantly without leaving? I fucked up. Oh well. Man, I should have I should have checked below me before jumping down. With rules of nature. Yeah. Conveniently, there's 2 pipes here, which, you know, it kind of tells the way it is. You can only reach with MGS2 mechanics. So, yeah. So, yeah, convenient liquid nitrogen and steam pipes. Except this makes the conversations happen somewhere completely retarded. I also need to do something else. 20% of it is already done. I guess we could maybe do it here. What the fuck? I just grabbed onto the same thing that How is it level 2 already? Did I really do this 10 times? Okay, never mind. It's done. Okay, I just want a level 2 grip for something that I'll show you guys later, but yeah. Can't wait to have the super meaningful Naomi conversation and Miller's conversation where you learn that Naomi is a spy. Just wait and see where we're gonna have that conversation, thanks to this shit.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
I wonder if you can actually get back from... Ah, fuck it. That would have been even faster. The guy here doesn't respond. Oh, I guess I did this shit earlier, that's why. Probably. Alright, Time for a meaningful conversation, guys. On a fucking wire.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
You know, this is pretty big reveal and stuff. What the fuck does ammo respawn? Okay. So naturally, you would think about stuff a little bit, and naturally, Naomi was just placed under arrest, like the Colonel just said. But apparently, all we gotta do is take 10 steps here, and
Snake,
damn, Naomi, that was
hear me?
fast.
It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the
I
hell?
just placed Naomi
Campbell
under
and Reavers
arrest.
are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi.
The pacing is
What the Colonel
completely
says is
fucked
true.
because of this.
But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't
They
know
probably
anything.
came up with that shit
My
first, and then they were
parents'
like,
face is my
"Oh
name.
shit, where do we fit
The
these
name I
conversations?
have no ball.
Derps."
But the reason why I studied genetics, that was true.
Anyway,
Wanna know yourself,
take the
right?
time for Naomi to fall asleep.
I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia. What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi
What the
River.
fuck is this music?
I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes,
Falling asleep to generic music. I can't blame her, I guess.
the man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
The fucking music.
You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. But then he and my brother went back to continue.
Wake up, Jennifer Hale, please. Wake up. Did they record this at like 5 in the morning?
And sent my brother home a cripple.
Apparently sounding like you're about to fall asleep is, I don't know,
Chance to meet you.
emotional.
And I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one who used Grey Fox for his genome
They
experiments.
call me Cuba
Dr.
Pete.
Clark?
I'm the king of the rumba beat.
That was my
When I
brother.
play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom,
Afterward,
chick
I
chicky
covered it up
boom.
and helped him hide.
Yes, sir, I'm Cuba Pete. I'm the craze of my
Grey
native
Fox.
street. When I
He's
run
come
the
here to kill
everything
me.
goes chick chicky boom, chick
I don't
chicky
think
boom.
so. I think he just came here to find me. I wasn't sure how I could understand.
So full of fight. And when the dancing they bring, I be ringing and I quiero, singing a song all the day long.
Tell me something.
If you like me, take a lesson.
Fox Die is a type of retro virus that targets and kills only specific people. First to be fixed the macrophages and the Fox Die contains small ants, created through protein engineering, programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns and they respond by becoming active and using macrophages.
That we shall strive, just you
It's a
and
type of
I.
peptide which causes cells to die. TNF cells carry along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
It's a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis.
Start dancing, I'll blow your brains out. Give me that thing!
Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't.
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation.
What? I thought we just
want
pick
to
a
let you
random
know-
music to go with this scene. I mean,
That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
same thing
The real
anyway.
thing that I
Random
wanted to tell you was
Mexican
Snake.
music to go with it.
What are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Oh man. Sorry, I feel like there's a lot of new people in here. We only shit on the bad games. Twin Snakes is a fucking joke. We don't usually do this with respectable games. I need to apologize for the game's bullshit that leads to my bullshit. But yeah, I just thought since they pick random music, I could pick some music too for the scene. I think it works just as well, maybe even better. Oh well. Oh, it's time to see. Well, in a bit, we're about to see how Rex moves in this game. The animation. But first, you know, fiddles and stuff. I'm just gonna bleed around a bit. Fuck you, Liquid. I'm gonna bleed all over your base now. Have fun cleaning. Where the fuck is the thing? Here we go. I'm just gonna bleed everywhere. Ocelot can clean up.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
No! Why? I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation
No,
code is complete.
nothing in the background.
Nothing can stop Metal Gear.
What the
now.
fuck?
Master, what's going on?
You found the key and even activated.
There's
the
no
warhead
music
for
or
us,
sound
too.
effects in the
I
background.
really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you
The music
talking
that builds
about?
up to the reveal,
able
you
to
know?
learn
No,
the
no.
Dark
We don't
Chief's
do that in
code.
Twin Snakes.
Even with Mantis'
Oh,
psychic
maybe.
powers, he
Generic
couldn't
music
read his mind.
101.
Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike,
You know,
our
the
demands
moment
will never
where
be
he
met.
reveals
What do you mean?
his disguise,
Without
the
detonation
music
codes,
builds up
we
to
have
it, and I'm
find
just
some
one.
other way.
I'm really
That's when
curious
I
what it's gonna
decided
sound like now.
You might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get
At
me
this
the info of
point
the
too, when it
detonation code?
reveals about Fox.
You didn't think you made it this far?
Yeah,
by yourself,
nothing.
did you?
No musical
The
cues.
hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Wow, they tried. Their music.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Now? Oh, that was awkward. You may die in a few seconds. Nice alert music. This is the alert
Snake,
music.
That's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
This is the alert music. Wow, that was fast.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Wouldn't want to accidentally wait 5 seconds and get pissed and go play Mario Kart on my GameCube. And of course the scene triggers automatically because they were too lazy to do the calls and you know the shit that prevents you from moving here. And of course, that also means that you can't look at Liquid in the gameplay like you can in MGS1.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon...
There's something very wrong with his
saying
shoulder
the
blades.
same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
Don't worry, guys.
Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer.
There's still crazy shit in
No
here.
doubt.
It is the Twin
But
Snakes.
I had no idea
Go
she was
Liquid,
motivated
do your
by
thing.
Such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be.
No pause
But
here.
that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Uh-oh. Something's happening.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you.
Holy shit, that delivery on I'm not like you. Are you fucking
Unlike
kidding me?
you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
Oh god, look at this shit here. Oh god, oh god. What the fuck?
Your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Also, there's no... Yeah. But, it's too calm about it. I mean, overall, they don't sound too bad, Liquid and Solid, but it's still noticeably worse than the original. So when you identify that it's from Twin Snakes in that context,
It will drag the world into the 21st century.
oh god, it's moving. I'm gonna say it this time, but for different reasons. Because it's moving like a fucking retarded thing. Oh god, oh god. Plastic Gear Rex. This is no Metal Gear, this is Plastic Gear. Yeah, the sound effects are off, the movement is off, the colors are off, the proportions are off. Just the music is off.
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
Oh shit. Ah, fuck this. This thing is ridiculously sensitive. Sorry about that. Should be fixed now, though. What the fuck is he doing? What was the big plan? Tire noises because why not? So we're gonna take a look at how Rex moves and sounds in this game. Oh shit. Okay, today I learned the game doesn't give you health before the Rex fight.
What happened?
That was funny. I didn't bother healing because the real game gives you full bar for fight. This one doesn't. Whatever. Anyway, let's take a look at it. Oh god. The animation is just way off until it starts walking around. Plastic Gear Rex. Sahelanthropus. Tell me it's not. It doesn't remind you of Sahelanthropus when it stands upright. There's just something about the animation that is off. It is way off. And it's too fucking small or something. I think it's too small. Anyway, let's do the infamous Otacon call here, where I don't know what the fuck Christopher Randolph was thinking, speaking the words. I mean, he doesn't give a fuck as long as he gets paid, right? But I don't know, with a little bit of logic, I would have stopped and said, are you absolutely sure that you want me to say this? Like, are you absolutely sure that we're gonna put this in the game? You're sure? Okay.
Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes.
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you could destroy
Sounds
that
bored,
thing,
but that's
it won't
given.
be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah. Try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So will that stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a
Holy
is
shit,
where the
Snake sounds so
pilot seat
fucking
is.
bored.
In an
And the original's like,
emergency, it will
oh,
open up.
great.
Rex's
Oh,
armor is
great.
perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome.
But that's not even the problem. That's a given for the Twin
Right.
Snakes dialogue.
If you could shoot a missile
But
into the
listen to
cockpit,
this
you'll
now.
destroy the
Are you
computer
absolutely
control
sure that you want me
Intentionally designed it with a weak
to say this?
It's not a weak point, more like a weakness. People and weapons just aren't very appealing without a weakness sometimes. Don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one.
It's not a weak point. It's a weakness. Are you absolutely sure that you want me to say this, Mr. Voice Director? Okay, whatever. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck.
Did that do it? Damn!
Nice try, Snake!
Hurry! Get away!
Gray Fox's
Gray
delivery
Fox.
on the Jackal
A name
line,
from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
or anything really.
So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
I have a fucking whatever arm, but I'm going to throw my fucking sword instead. Never mind the cannon I have in my arm.
Fox, why? What do you want?
Why do you throw your sword, Fox?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi. You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox. Outwardly, we may
have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
Okay, this is where I cannot. I simply cannot
We hunt jackals.
listen to the
Instead of
delivery.
foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Rip.
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Yeah, I was so fucking scared when he touched that sword. And like, holy shit, what is he gonna do? Put it down! Put it down!
Finally die. After Zanzibar land, I was taken from the battle.
It's no
Neither
good.
truly
I can't do it.
Nor truly dead.
No escape theme in the background. It ruins everything. It's incredible, incredible.
Do it.
Soon it will finally end.
No, I can't do it.
The fucking music. The music is like a good 40-45% of the atmosphere.
Fox!
But no. Maybe even more, no. Maybe even 50%.
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Faster, faster! Gotta read that script faster!
It was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake. Farewell.
No white light moment music cue before he gets crushed. Because who gives a shit about sound design?
When death is entreated, the battle is decided.
Yeah, it's retarded. Rex is so fucking small, he could just shoot liquid with a handgun. Hey, why don't we try that?
You see? You can't protect anyone! Not even yourself!
Why don't we try? Oh shit, put that fucking sword down. Put it down. No. Put it down. Holy shit. Oh god, that's one way of putting it down.
Die!
No escape theme. But you know what, guys? Fox is dead. So we all know the conversation after Fox dies between Campbell and Snake is very touching. So, Campbell, Fox is dead.
The less you maneuver a remote-controlled missile, the faster it will fly. Remember this if you want to fire the missile over a greater distance.
What? I said, Campbell, Fox is dead.
Snake, your grip has gotten stronger. Looks like your hard work is paying off.
Well done, Snake.
Yep. Badly programmed conversations. Gameplay, out of place gameplay conversation that should have happened like 6 hours ago into the game. Or grip strength conversations. Take priority over Gray Fox's death. Because whoever programmed this just didn't give a shit. You know, they probably just threw the conversations in there randomly. Anyway. Well, I guess it is fucking Liquid. He doesn't give a shit. Wow, they thought of everything! By not including a hitbox. What about a PSG-1? Oh, I don't even have the lethal one and no ammo, but whatever. Probably the same thing. Ironically, you can use less weapons on the updated version because in the real game, you can use the PSG-1 to finish, to hurt Rex here. But, okay. Jesus Christ. This game deserves to end up like E.T. in whatever year it was. It deserves to end up like the Atari E.T. game. Piece of shit.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust! Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die, as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
the restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict, new hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then.
Oh god.
You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method?
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
Huh?
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was
By
caused
the
by exposure to
Pentagon.
pesticides and radiation from
I just
depleted
remember.
uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical, biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl?
Oh yeah, the nuclear module that's next to Meryl, it's fucking Semtex from MGS2. Look at that shit. Let's reuse assets
Is she
because... Yep.
I'm not sure.
Nuclear
She
Semtex.
was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, We're almost out of time.
You're talking about Foxdie.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me!
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxdie. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards!
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel...
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone!
Donald, the DARPA chief is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one
Holy shit, what the
moment
fuck?
of love before the end.
You might still be able to save her. What the fuck? Oh, that jump. So nice. Nuclear Semtex.
And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you.
Oh man. Oh man.
How about you, Snake?
So, what kind of epic shit is gonna happen in this fight? Holy shit, fist fight between the twin snakes. Finally, they can go absolutely crazy with the game.
What's wrong, Snake?
Try again, Liquid. That didn't
Better
work.
hurry! It's going to blow!
Don't be scared. You just missed once.
What's wrong, Snake?
It can happen to anybody. Don't be shy.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
You can do it.
What's wrong, Snake?
Take a deep breath.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Concentrate, Liquid. Remember the basics of CQC or something. I don't know.
What's wrong, Snake?
You can do it.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Thanks, it was a fly.
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow!
I think maybe... No way, huh?
What's wrong, Snake?
That's what I'm wondering.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
It's okay, we'll work on your kicks today. It's fine.
What's wrong, Snake?
Take your time, Liquid.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
The music is what it is, of course, but that's a given. It's Twin Snakes, so what the fuck do you expect?
What's wrong, Snake?
Come on, right here.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Oh, that was almost.
What's wrong, Snake?
Almost got me. Come on. You can do it. I have faith in you.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Oh, sorry, I moved. That's my bad. I moved.
What's wrong, Snake?
Sorry, that can happen to anybody. I wonder if it still
Better
works
hurry.
if you turn the other
It's
way.
going to blow! What's wrong,
Anyway,
Snake?
long story short, this fight is programmed like ass. How the fuck is he laughing after he blows up anyway? But yeah, as you can see, much care and passion went into the careful programming of this game and the little details of the gameplay. Piece of shit. Piece of fuck. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of shitting fuck, for that matter. Anyway, it's the little things, guys, like I always say. It's the little things. This fight is actually annoying for some reason. And they went and pulled the same shit they did with... But I'm gonna die at this rate. The same shit they did with Grey Fox fight, where they completely removed gameplay mechanics. They completely cut out a phase of the fight in order to have retarded cutscenes after it. It's amazing. I should start rolling or some shit. It is actually annoying. I'm sure through a combination of unfortunate events, not because they were trying to make it annoying. Hey, we're twin snakes now.
Hurry!
Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Hurry! Ow. It is a lot more annoying than the real fight for some reason. Must be a combination of the bumping into him that cancels your actions, and the timing on the thing, on the punches. And of course the kick's range, which is less than the punches for some reason. His animations in particular are really annoying to read. Yeah. See, he bumps into me, so he stops me. I can't dodge. Fucking stupid.
Is that all you've got? You're out of time! You're out of time!
Holy shit, it's so
You're
fucking
out of
annoying.
time!
Bumping into him like this. Considering the amount of detail programmed in this fight, it's very unintentional. The music is so generic, a cat could fart better. I agree. So in the real MGS1, the fight doesn't end until you throw him off Rex, right? You need to completely deplete his health first, and then throw him off Rex, so that he doesn't grab onto ledge. But in this piece of shit, so that was, you know, a pretty interesting feature, because a gameplay mechanic, a phase of the fight where you had to throw him off Rex to finish the fight. Otherwise, he's just too good. He never dies. But in this piece of shit, as soon as his health is gone, since they couldn't miss a precious opportunity to make more fucking retarded cutscenes, they have to completely remove that mechanic, and so they can keep fighting, basically. And just watch how he ends up, you know, how he ends up off Rex.
Meryl. Meryl. Forgive me. I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing. Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Otacon?
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? Focusing on that will keep you from thinking about her death.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together. Forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead, but our love didn't die with her. Life isn't just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Ah! It started. Those guys seem like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay. Let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. You'll see if I'm the legendary man or not.
The fucking Semtex. Alright guys, before we move on with this travesty, with this farce,
Snake,
with this
it's
shit.
cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
Oh yeah, look how he finds his sneaking suit, because we need to be cool and funny. Oh, that's so cool. That's so...
My sneaking suit.
Yep.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
This has got to be a fucking joke. They knew what they were doing. There's no way they could seriously release something like this. That was, you know, other than as a joke. This travesty, this farce, this turd, this shit. So before we move on, I wanted to thank a few people. We're about to do the MGS1 escape with no escape music. Instead, you get this amazing music. Actually, there's no some Metal Gear theme remix bullshit ahead, actually. So I want to thank a few people. Got a couple donations. One donation from Liquid. It says, "What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow." Yeah. Thank you. Liquid was just, he couldn't figure out what to do. You know. Thank you for the donation. We also got a $3 donation from Anonymous. The Twin Snakes, aka how not to make a Metal Gear game. Well, absolutely. It is. It's just, you know. Oh man. Thank you guys for your donations. We also got a couple subs and resubs that I totally ignored for a bit, but I'm sorry guys. Hope you're still here. Your support is very much appreciated, but I got carried away shitting on this game because this game is just what it is. So we got a 4 months resub from Horizon SP. We got 6 months resub from I Love Lamp 2K4. 9 months from Nataz, and 7 months from, how do you pronounce this, Bull and 1987. And then we got a new subscriber, Mr. Kusun. Thank you so much guys for all your support. Sorry I haven't checked in a while, but yeah, I got carried away. So, cock Funami, and let's keep going. Oh, fuck the ration, who gives a shit?
I'll take the wheel. Uh-oh, a surveillance camera.
Nice job, Otacon.
Uh-oh, no key.
Nice hitbox, Otacon.
It's got keys. Let's go. Snake, climb in. Let's go.
That was so Kappa Pride, the way he said that. Snake, let's go. Holy shit, it's ridiculous. What the fuck? They just mixed the MGS theme into this mess of background noise they're trying to pass as music instead of escape, you know? The escape theme.
Here they come!
Snake, it's a checkpoint. I am so calm about this.
Snake, we gotta clear a path. Snake,
Of course, the main reason I get pissed is because I fucking love MGS1, and this is a butchering of one of my favorite games. It's fucking MGS1. You go and touch it.
You did it, Snake!
You need to die in a fire. It's okay, there's the MGS theme into this third of the music, so it's good.
Not yet, Snake!
Uh-oh.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Just you wait. Just you wait to see what happens. Oh Christ almighty. We're not done yet. Like just like what Liquid said, it's the bullshit isn't over yet. The bullshit isn't over yet. Who came up with this music? Come on. Uh-oh. That was fast.
Snake, look! Daylight!
Rave party, everybody!
Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
Damn. Snake. Snake! Fox? Die. If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
Fuck, every time they troll you with this generic music, the first note or two notes is the same as Enclosure. I'm like,
I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Okay, Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Foxdie. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Foxdie too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've only lived for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No. Science and technology are fine, but humans are my interest now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. There's no reason for me to be afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm no wolf, but I'm not gonna just stand on the sidelines anymore. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You're giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You can have it.
What the fuck did he say there? I'm no wolf? Is that like a mistranslation of I've lost a wolf or some shit? What the fuck?
This is where we say goodbye to our wolves as well.
I'm no wolf. It was capital too, so it was talking about her. So what the whatever. What a piece of shit.
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem.
Yeah, it's a calculator.
Where to, Snake?
My real name is David Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So, where are you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
ढोलना बच्चे तुम्बे वाली तार सुन दिल दी पुकार
understood I'm just one. But it's just the way it is. So, see a lot of people in here. So we are not going to play the Twin Snakes again for a long time, probably. I only played this on April 1st, or if somebody donates 4 figures. So somebody actually went and donated a lot. So wow, what the fuck is that working now? Whatever, who gives a shit? I don't know if he's around. He was here a while ago. Henry Hooverville, thank you so much for, again, your generous donation. If you're around, can we get a round of ohnBosses in here for Henry, because he made all of this possible, basically. So I'm gonna check if somebody can take over. We don't know if the stream is gonna end after this. Oh god, the chat is going completely crazy about Henry. Rightfully so. So yeah, usually we play, you know, MGS games that more or less deserve the name. So Twin Snakes is an exception on this channel, and it is only ever played to be shat on, to be puked on, to be pissed on, and I'm sorry if you enjoy it. It's a piece of shit. But yeah, what we do here, guys, is real MGS runs. We don't play Twin Snakes. I mean, if this is not clear enough, just look at this. This is what Twin Snakes is to us. So I hope you guys will tune in the future, enjoy some real MGS runs. We do story runs, we do big boss runs, we do, you know, analysis, discussion, we do, did I mention Easter eggs? I don't know if I did, but, you know, we like to show off, because these games have usually, except this piece of shit here, usually have so much content and attention to detail and always something to talk about, and along with the amazing community that we managed to put together. Thanks to you guys, it is a unique experience every time. There's always something to do, and yeah. So I hope you guys will be passing by every once in a while in the future. We also do monthly marathons, including the entire series. You know, at least the relevant series, the 9 Kojima games that matter. Usually in chronological order, and we do super in-depth playthroughs, and basically chances are, and a lot of people in the chat can confirm, that you will most likely learn something new about the games if you follow us sooner or later, because I know I do. I've been playing these games for 17-18 years, but I found something new about MGS2 just the other day, for example. So yeah, it is pretty fucking incredible. And yeah, time to check if somebody's available to stream. There's 3 streamers on this channel for the newcomers. So obviously I haven't been playing for 215 hours by myself, but I just tried to switch to monitor inputs, but it's on my PC. I'm an idiot. So let's see. We have done acid rarely, very rarely, like twice on stream. Unitmare has done acid on stream. I tried a few times, but I just couldn't get too much into it. Sorry, the chat is a huge mess, but I'm trying to see if there's any questions and stuff. Let's exit this full screen nonsense. Check Skype. See who's available. Doesn't seem like anybody's available. Well, it had to happen sooner or later. Originally, this... fuck off, enough twin snakes in the background. Jesus Christ. There's a limit. Fucking music, quote unquote music, from twin snakes. So, doesn't seem like there's anybody. Oh, just got a call. Oh well, sorry. Yeah, nobody's up to take over. It seems. Like I was saying, this marathon was supposed to be 120 hours, but it turned out to be much longer than that. So it's been a blast, guys. I'm sure everybody can agree. But don't be sad, because even if we're not in a marathon, we stream very often, pretty much daily, and we do these marathons at least once a month, and at least 100 plus hours each month. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you guys again in the future. Enjoy some Snake Eater.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Alright, guys. We're done here. Again, a big thank you for being here. Hope to see you guys again in the future. Thank you so much for all your support, your donations, and your kind words, everybody. Special thank you to our subs and people who make this possible. Thank you for supporting us. It really means a lot. Not a day goes by that we don't feel extremely lucky and honored to be here for you guys and continue to provide what we all enjoy here. Thank you so much. And that's it. The marathon is over, guys. See you soon. Probably just you know, it will be just a couple hours before somebody's available. Less than a day, probably. So, yeah, that's it.